Hi, today we're going to talk about the liver. A lot of people don't understand, or maybe they don't know why they should look after their liver, because your liver is your health. If your health is deteriorating, it starts from the liver. So liver, it's like a factory. I will talk about what the liver does. I read a lot of books, how many functions our liver do in 24 hours. Some says 500 functions, some books says it's 1000 function, some books it says the liver does 2000 function. First of all, our liver regulates the balance of sex hormones, thyroid hormone, cortisol and other adrenal hormones. It transforms or removes any excess from the body. If the liver cannot do this properly, then you're in trouble. See, our liver is not just purifying blood like people think. Our liver manufactures cells, plus it removes the toxins. So basically it's nourish our blood, at the same time it removes the bad guys and fight with viruses. Not actually fight with viruses, obviously there's other organs involved in production of new cells that fight with infection. Basically, liver is like a brain. It's like liver is a boss and the brain is the assistant. So if liver say, I need vitamin A, B12 and E, D, so liver send the signal to the brain, so you will crave food that contains all these vitamins and minerals. Sometimes we crave certain food, and you know why? Because our liver needs the nutrients in that particular food. People underestimate their liver. Some people think liver just purify the blood and that's it. No, it does so much. So when you feel ill or you feel depressed or your joints hurts or you have a migraine, it's all start with the liver. So if liver struggle with nutrients, or if liver struggle to regenerate at the speed you're killing your liver, that can affect your health. Everything you eat, drink, smoke, put makeup, breathe, everything go through the liver first, and then liver decide what nutrients and what need to get rid of. It's our liver decide what nutrients the other organs will receive. So if your liver is struggling because you don't eat healthy, or because you're abusing your liver with bombarding with supplements, then your liver will struggle to purify and get rid of the excess vitamins, minerals and medication or other supplements you take. So too much supplements, it's not good because it goes through the liver first. Let's imagine like this. We have a factory. Factory, it will be our liver. In a factory, we have 2000 workers. And each worker does their job. And let's say we have 10 workers got ill. And because we cannot replace those 10 people, the other workers will struggle too, because they will not receive the job from that 10 workers. And each person is irreplaceable. So if they cannot do their job, other organs and all the factory will struggle. They will not produce enough cells. They will not be able to deal with the tons of work they have to do in a 24 hours. Means the other part of the factory will slow down. And when all the factory will slow down, it will affect the productivity. So that's what the liver does. If we don't eat food that feed properly our workers, so they do job efficiently and very quickly, then they will get ill. and then obviously you will be sick, or you will feel depressed, or your body might raise some inflammation marks. Because if the liver needs something, the liver will get it no matter what. But where do you think the liver will get it? From the bones, from the joints. That's why when you're training too much, you exhaust your joints, means your liver have to work very hard to heal. But before it start work on the healing process, they need the sources. But if you haven't got the good sources, then your joint may deteriorate and it will get worse. Sorry, forgot to add while I was video editing. For the liver, the first priority is the brain and then other organs. So if you're overtraining and you don't have enough nutrients, body will look after the brain and other organs first. And that's why I notice with my clients, when they are deficient in zinc, especially in guys, when they have severe deficiency in zinc, their left knee is always in pain. It's so common, I see in my clients. So you can see that the liver first priority will be the brain, other organs, and then heal and repair joints and build new muscle tissues. But then when it gets really bad, people usually say that's because of my age. It's not always the case of the age. It's easy to blame the age. When people get to their 40s and they have some pains and aches, they say that's because of my age. No, it's not because of the age. It's because of you've been abusing your health and your liver was able to deal with your abuse, but then it got to the point when your liver said, you know what, I had enough. I looked after you for years and years. I've been dealing with your bad diet, with alcohol abuse and maybe smoking, or maybe if you work in a factory, you breathe these chemicals, or if you have the job where there is lots of chemicals, and you not nourish your liver with a food that fight these free radicals, then your liver will kind of give up. Yeah, it doesn't mean that your liver will give up and stop working. No, it means if liver doesn't do job properly, other organs will suffer a lot. Before I do any diet plan, I always ask everyone to do full biochemistry blood test. And you know why? Because if the person say, I want to lose weight, and when I receive their full biochemistry blood test and I can see that liver reading is elevated, I always say, before we jump into crash diets like a person wants, we have to fix the liver first, because everything we're going to do, it's not going to work, simply because your liver needs help. And once you help your liver, the weight loss process will be easier. They might not going to have this mood swing and depression. In general, their health will improve. I also hear a lot when people say nothing hurts and I don't have any pains. That means I don't need to go and do a blood test. See, that's it's so wrong. When I ask people when the last time you did full biochemistry blood test, they will say, no, I don't need it. What for? Nothing hurts. I don't need to do any blood test. But when they do it, and when I looked at their results, I'm shocked. Sometimes I'm thinking, how is that person actually function? That's what happened. Person never do any blood test because nothing hurts. And then one day, suddenly, they would have a heart attack. One day, suddenly, they can get ill. And that's because they neglect the liver and thinking, nothing hurts, means I don't need to do any biochemistry blood test. Remember, liver never hurts. So you will never experience pains because liver doesn't have these pain signals. So if your liver not hurts, it doesn't mean you are healthy. And when you get ill, it doesn't mean as well that you're getting older. No. Look what you eat. What you eat will determine the health of your liver. I don't say that you have to eat really healthy 100% and avoid plastic because there is toxins in there. I just know some people who say, no, I don't have a microwave, I don't have a plastic containers. That's because plastic is very toxic, but at the same time that person can drink the bottle of wine every Saturday. So, but that person would avoid plastic, will eat only organic food, will put tons of makeup and rely on supplements a lot. So that person is kind of conscious about their health, but they do such a silly thing that it doesn't make sense sometimes for me. I don't get it sometimes why they would avoid so much, and they will do one or two things that it's worse than eating food from the plastic container or drinking water from the plastic bottle. It's just, I don't get it.
As I mentioned, some people don't have a microwaves, or all the containers in the house are made from glass and they only eat organic food. But then they love smoked food like smoked chicken, smoked ham. They love like oily food. I mean, oily food like bacon. They could eat lots of bacon. They could have 6 or 8 bacons a day. So these kind of are normal, but everything else, the radiation from the phone, they put their phone away when they sleep. So I'm thinking, that's ridiculous. Why not just eat everything in moderation? Don't be like a mad person. It just doesn't make sense to me, and never probably will.
I also know that some people buy lots of different kind of teas or supplements to support their liver, but at the same time they will buy takeaway Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and that takeaway will be full of hydrogenated fat, MSG. That's probably going to be another video. If you want me to make a video about MSG and what it does to our health, please comment below and I'll make a video for you and I'll say what I think of MSG. I also see some people have cupboard with full of supplement for the liver, and I'm thinking, wow, I never see it like this before, but wow, it's shocking. But what they do, they buy supplements for the liver, but when I look at their diet and I'm thinking, so they rely on these teas and herbal other stuff and supplement, but they not give the liver the food that contains fiber, nutrients, the natural food. It doesn't need to be organic food. In fact, not all organic is organic. If you want me to make a video about organic food or not organic food and what's the difference and how they affect our health, comment below and I'll make a video about organic versus not organic food. The best thing what you can do for your liver is eating healthy food. The food that packed in minerals, nutrients, vitamins and fiber. We don't need freshly squeezed apple juice. We need apple. We don't need freshly squeezed pineapple juice. We need pineapple. Pineapple contains biocidin. Once you extract the juice from the fiber, biocidin is broken down, so it will be less effective. I agree with smoothies because you put the whole fruit and vegetables in smoothies, but not juices. I'm not a big fan of juices, although you can have occasionally, I don't know, apple juice, pineapple juice, watermelon juice, but occasionally, not all the time, and even then I would dilute with water. The nutrients in the fiber, when you combine fiber with vitamin C, A, E, B12 and zinc, the body will use these vitamins and minerals efficiently. That's why it's best to eat whole food. Supplements may help, but once you stop, that's it. That particular supplement or vitamin you take will drop suddenly, and it will take a while, and I mean while, to bring back to the normal level. But that's only will happen when you consume food, the whole food. By eating whole food, you nourish your liver, you nourish every single cell in the body, and your liver will thank you for it. Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. You probably noticed that on my Facebook the banner is red apple, and at the end of each video you probably saw that I have red apple. If you want to know why I have red apple on my Facebook, Instagram and at the end of each video, please comment below. There is a big reason behind it. I hope you like this video. If you have any ideas or any suggestions for future videos, please comment below. Please don't forget to press like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the little red bell button so you receive notification every time I release new videos. My videos come out Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in 2 days. Bye.